Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Tweedy back in another video. Today, I'm going to be compiling the evidence, at least I know of, that Onaga is going to be the main villain in Mortal Kombat 1. So, evidence point. Well, here, we got some new info here. We got some new info that confirms General Shao Kahn. So, this is Rain's official bio. It's not up on the website yet, but it was posted by Thalion, who is a community manager for NetherRealm, I believe. So, he's an official source. And whenever Rain goes up on the website, this will be his bio. Now, what does it say? It says, as a student at Outworld's exclusive Imperial Academy of Sorcery, Rain amazes peers with his singular aptitude for water magic. Rain's skills drew General Shao's attention, so General Shao confirmed. Keep in mind, it's General Shao, not Emperor, who honed his water magic into a great weapon. Rain's victories so impressed Empress Sindel that she appointed him as Outworld's High Mage. So he's a mage, okay. And he's Outworld's High Mage. Okay, so like, I feel like it's like a Denny and Outworld mixed in this new timeline, but they're calling it Outworld because it's more recognizable by like casuals, you know what I mean? But it's a mix of a Denny and Outworld, you know what I mean? And Rain is the High Mage of that Outworld and Adenia kind of fusion. Now, point number one, if Shao is a general, then who is the Emperor? Now, if you know Mortal Kombat lore, at least from what I know, it's kind of foggy for me because I played the 3Ds when I was a kid and stuff. Onaga was the Emperor before Shao. Onaga was. And then Shao poisoned him and took over all that. And if you go to the Mortal Kombat 1 game info page and you look at Liu Kang's bio, it says, but that piece is now threatened by an enemy that Liu Kang could have never anticipated. And here, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, on like any of these points, but the Liu Kang that we have right now never encountered Onaga, right? Because remember, with the 3Ds, we had a reset after Armageddon with MK9 where like Raiden like sent messages back to the past or whatever that started MK9. My memory on that is kind of fuzzy as well. And yeah, so I don't think this Liu Kang that we have now, who went through MK9, MKX, MK11, and now MK1, I don't think he's aware of Onaga. Definitely was never alive. Definitely was never like around when Onaga was. And I don't even know if he knows of him. So that's another thing that's like making him a big candidate. Now here's another thing. Here's this mirror dialogue with Liu Kang. If y'all haven't heard this. Oh, the audio sounds like shit. Hopefully we can hear it though.
The tea house.
Does Onaga exist in your timeline? Exist in it? He rules it.
Now I think the right Liu Kang is like is like not real, right? Because like I'm pretty sure whenever they have that Joker mirror dialogue, and the Liu Kang on the right is the one who's talking about how like Joker made him kill Katana. Obviously, that's not what happens in MK1. So I'm assuming the right Liu Kang is like the doppelganger. He's like the I don't know if doppelganger is the right word, but he's the one that he's not real. You know, this is our Liu Kang on the left. And he asked the other Liu Kang, he says, does Onaga exist in your timeline? Now, why would he ask that? I don't think he would ask that so like to be like, oh, Onaga exists in our timeline. He you know, hands out presents to orphanages and stuff. Like, no, like he's asking the other Liu Kang that because Onaga is a bad guy, you know, like he's a bad guy, like he's the emperor of Outworld, whatever, and he's doing bad stuff. And so yeah, I think Onaga is definitely in the game. I think he's the villain. Here's some more evidence. So in Mortal Kombat Deception, or no, Deadly Alliance, they were in Deception too, right? But Onaga's army, the Dragon King army, they're a legion of long dead soldiers and uniforms reminiscent of samurais who made up the undefeatable empire of Onaga the Dragon King, Outworld's true and long-lost emperor. So Onaga's army is like zombies, right? Like skeleton, like samurais. And if you look in the official Mortal Kombat 1 Lin Kuei trailer, I don't know.
I will emerge victorious.
Is this Onaga's army? Again, I'm not the best when it comes to MK lore, so I want y'all to correct me if I'm tripping. But who else leads undead like undead soldiers like this? Like, does Shao? Maybe Shao does, maybe Quan does. But Quan's DLC, so is he going to be in the story? I don't know. So yeah, that's one thing. And then we got this part up here. Right here, yeah. So he kills this person right here. Now, y'all can tell me down below, what kind of armor does this resemble? Like, is this like Onaga armor? Is this Shao armor? Like, what kind of armors does that resemble? But then we hear this.
Lin Kuei, we have been expecting you.
Now, whose voice is that? Some people say it was Geras, and I don't hear Shao at all. I haven't heard anyone say it's Shao, but I don't hear Shao at all. And it doesn't... Geras, I don't know.
Hey, we have been expecting you.
Let's hear it a couple more times.
Lin Kuei, we have been expecting you. The Lin Kuei, we have been expecting you.
See, I don't think that's Geras. It's definitely not Shao. But here's the thing, though. We still have... Well, we got General Shao confirmed now. It was 13 base roster characters to be revealed, but now we know General Shao. So that's one. So we got 12 characters left to be revealed. So this could be like a new, like, side villain that we're hearing. Because is that how Onaga sounds? Let's look up Onaga voice. I don't know.
One.
Doesn't he talk in, like, Conquest? Doesn't he talk in Conquest? Yeah. Let's see what he sounds like.
Affairs of the Elder God, you fight one.
Alright, we gotta skip past all this.
You have not completely finished the quest.
What are you?
Ah, yes. Familiar words. Perhaps this will help you to understand.
I think that could be Onaga. I think that could be Onaga. Y'all might think I'm tripping, but is this the same trailer? Yeah.
We have been expecting you. We have been expecting you.
I think that could be Onaga, y'all.
The quest.
I think that could be Onaga. I think it sounds way more like Onaga than it does Geras, y'all. I think it does, so yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, Shao's a general. We see this undead army. We see this armor that I feel like could resemble Onaga armor. It's got to be someone that Liu Kang doesn't know about. I think it's Onaga, y'all. I think it's Onaga. Comment down below what you think. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Appreciate everyone. That's going to be it for the video. What do y'all think? I think Onaga's coming. I think he's coming soon.